I always like to tell my story because it's not unique to many of the kids that are here, and I like sometimes that's the one connection or the opportunity to say, well, he had that going on, and it didn't stop him from being the mayor. Then that they have potential as well.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
I'm born and raised right here in the city of Youngstown. I'm educated in the city of Youngstown. I'm a Youngstown product of Youngstown City Schools. First of all, I always like to tell the kids that I've been sitting where they are. A Youngstown product of Youngstown City Schools, but also talk about adversity. Things will happen in their life, and they just got to kind of fight through it. When they look at me, they may realize that, oh, I didn't have to go through adversity, but I want to let them know that some of the adversity they'll face, I faced, and just give them a little glimmer of hope that that tomorrow's a brighter day for them. I think my level is that let them know that those situations are going to come. It's not that they won't come. It's what decisions you'll make, and making the right decisions, making sure that you remember that there's somebody attached to that decision you're making, not just you. Others can be impacted by it. But also, I want to work with outside partnerships to make sure that when they leave here, they're ready to be working. The best social issue that you could have, or social justice to reduce crime and getting anything, is that they actually have a job, and that's what we want to make sure they have a job and a career. One of the things we talk about is taking care of your neighborhood, but also when they come out of places like Choffin, that they'll have a pathway, and many of them decided they're different pathways, but it's not necessarily to get a job, to have a career, to raise a family, to get an opportunity to be a productive citizen in the community, where one day they can be standing up here talking about how they made it or how they got an opportunity to spread love and opportunity and hope to others. So I really love Choffin. They give them different pathways in life. You can say, well, maybe I tried, I don't necessarily like that, or I love this is something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. But I always wanted them to get involved, not just going to school and going home, but in between, getting involved in community, getting involved in social and civic organizations. So this is a great opportunity for them to have exposure. So I want them to have great exposure in life. We're the cavalry in our neighborhood. We say we could call the police, but the police don't see your neighborhood every day. They're not in there every day. So those who live and know their neighborhood, they know if that's the right thing or the wrong thing, or that person should be there, they shouldn't be there. And then you look around as today is a really cold day, reaching out to your neighbors and making sure they're okay. You don't know what they're going through. It may appear on the outside that they're doing well. On the inside, the gas or the water may be cut off. So taking care of your neighborhood is very important. I always like to tell my story because it's not unique to many of the kids that are here, and I like sometimes that's the one connection or the opportunity to say, well, he had that going on, and it didn't stop him from being the mayor. Then that they have potential as well.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.